Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Cardano. We got a lot of things to cover. We're going to be discussing price, what is happening, and where I could potentially see the price of Cardano going in this month of June. So if we're looking at the price of Cardano right now, you guys can see we're currently sitting at 38 cents, up 4% in the last 24 hours in USD. Comparative, we're also up 2.2% in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, on the other hand, currently sitting at $13.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $221.5 million. And of course, before we get into the analysis, I just wanted to share something with you guys. We kind of look at what really is happening with the Cardano's ecosystem and as far as development goes, and this is really bullish and really shows you how fast this ecosystem is growing, and I cannot get more excited. So you guys can see Input Output come out and posted this on their Twitter. It says, what's going down on Cardano? Check out this week's development update on Essential Cardano and stay abreast of all the latest development in core technology, wallet and services, smart contracts, scaling and governance, and more. So you guys can see a weekly development report, June 2nd, 2023, 129 project launched, 1,245 projects are building, 8.2 million native tokens, token policies at 74,852, and Plutus V1, so version 1 script, you guys can see transactions 67.8 million. So this really goes to show that Cardano ecosystem is growing at a tremendous rate. Hence we are seeing so much exposure in Cardano in terms of market valuation. Now you may be asking yourself and scratching your head, right? Like during the bear market, weren't you scratching your head saying, hey, you know what, this is for the people that really don't believe in Cardano and that that were spreading the FUD. Why do you guys think Cardano remained in the top 8 spot throughout the bear market? Any guesses? Any guesses at all? Maybe you guys can't think. Okay, let me tell you. Number one, institutions are buying. A lot of institutional clients are, really bringing attention to, their advisors or whoever is, taking care of their finances, saying, we want to get into Cardano, we want to get into cryptocurrencies, and Cardano is one of the biggest projects that has been talked about over the previous bull cycle, and even this bull run, it's going to get a lot of traction, especially when the development is considered. Its development has increased quite substantially, and we've been talking about this on our channel for such a long time. Ethereum has so many problems, and of course the scalability issue. That's what projects like Polygon, Cardano are trying to really solve. So we're really seeing a lot of uptick in the overall development side of things in the community, so that is a huge plus point. And of course on staking rewards, if we go and see, the number 2 most staked cryptocurrency right now is ADA with 61% of its market cap staked. And when the Fomo begins, speaking about Fomo, keep that factor in mind. Things will really get crazy because of this number, and we will get a little further into that. So if we're looking at the price, but of course before we get into the price, guys, you guys know that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So you guys can see this right now. ADA is on a move towards the upside, and especially if you picked it up on June 1st, which was just yesterday. Yep, you heard that correct, just yesterday. If you picked up some ADA, you are already up 5%, and if you picked it up just on the 26th, when we dipped all the way down to that 35 cents, you are already up about 7%. And of course some people are going to come out and say that is nothing, absolutely nothing, Crypto ZX, what are you talking about? But for a big project like ADA, that is quite impressive, and a gain at the end of the day is a gain, especially the people that were accumulating around this level when there was so much uncertainty. I'm sure they're really happy right now. Imagine the big whales, that are buying OTC. What do you think of those whales? A lot of people don't understand that there's people that are buying OTC, and that does not show, of course, on the markets. But imagine the people that were buying OTC. Let's say, these massive players even put $1 million. And do you think that's not happening? That is happening behind the scenes. And if they even put like $1 million into ADA, a 10% move to for those people is $100,000. Almost a 10%. Now you may be saying that's not a 10% move, Crypto ZX 7%. Okay, let's give you the exact 70 grand, just like that. So that really shows, you know, the interest level that's really building up. You know, if we look at all the metrics, I've shared them with you guys on my channel before, you know, things are always starting to improve. You know, if we see a lag in a Cardano like development compared to the previous cycle, then, you know, yes, we can start discussing, you know, it's not improving, you know, the team is slacking, the innovation is slacking, less developers are being involved, but that's not the case. It's only getting bigger and bigger, and that shows the direction of Cardano, where it's really headed right now. And of course, Charles Hoskinson behind it really gets things exciting for me. So I'm really optimistic as to what really is going to happen for ADA this bull cycle. But with that said, let's go on the daily time frame. And really, oopsies, that doesn't, this is all over the place. Let's look at it from this angle. So roughly, as you guys can see, you know, it has played out for us over the past few months now. At this point, we have seen the power of this rough estimate of this 39 cents level of resistance. We've seen how many times we've got rejected out of here, but this time around, you guys can see ADA is looking to reclaim that level of resistance. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, we are currently just about 5% away for us to reclaim that spot. Last time we were actually above there was back on April 30th. So I would really like seeing Cardano reclaiming that level and start heading back towards a new yearly high. And that's where things really start getting excited. So once Cardano hits a new yearly high, we will see something like this occur. Let me bring out the highlighter, something like this. And, you know, we do have a lot of resistance. Of course, you know, as I've said to you guys before, after we hit a new yearly high and clear this level of resistance that's coming on the way, the main target then is the 70 cents mark, which is the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. And that can really happen quite fast, especially if Bitcoin dominance continues to pull down. So look what's happening right now. BTC dominance is going towards the downside, and even though Bitcoin is making a move towards the upside, you know, we usually are seeing, you know, when Bitcoin makes a move towards the upside, we tend to see BTC dominance also pick up. But this time around, we're seeing the dominance fall, which is causing altcoins right now to really gain some traction. And if we can go below this 46.78% support for the dominance, we could be expecting a massive explosion for altcoins, and that can of course be the beginning for an altcoin season, and that is going to be really exciting for Cardano. So like I said, things are looking great. The clock is ticking, and that bull market that everyone is waiting for is starting to look like it's coming sooner than a lot of people think, especially now China news. You know, this month could be way bigger than a lot of people think. Of course, as we go further into the month, we will see, but I'm really liking how we are starting things out. And if things can really start going above this level of resistance for ADA, I think we are about to see some fun days ahead of us. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think and where you could see the price of Cardano going at the end of 2023. And of course, where could you see the price of Cardano trading at before the Bitcoin halving? Do you think we'll be at $1 before that? Let me know in the comment section. I love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.